Hello and welcome to the Art of Health podcast, where we dive deep into the art of unlocking your true potential and transforming your health, aesthetics, and performance. I'm your host, Steffen, health and fitness coach with over a decade of experience in this field. In this podcast, I'll be sharing my personal best tips, valuable insights, and the wisdom gained from coaching over thousands of people just like you. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Art of Health podcast. Last month, I shared many videos on Instagram of my clients that made amazing progress in their performance and physique. That led to many coaching requests in my inbox, and when I'm asking a potential client for information about their workout history, this is oftentimes the answer. I work out, but I don't look like it. So I realized that many people do a lot of things to look a certain way, but they obviously do something wrong if they can't see results after months and years of training. So today we will troubleshoot and go through 5 possible problems that I will explain to you in detail so that you can be certain about the next steps for you to take in order to change your physique. But before we get into today's topic, I would like to take a moment to express my gratitude for my partner AG1. Over the past 3 years, AG1 has become an integral part of my morning routine, and I genuinely look forward to it each day. My journey with AG1 began when I was on the quest for a truly foundational supplement that not only tasted great but also offered convenience without the need for swallowing pills. I was seeking a high quality product that could provide me with all the essential nutrients to kickstart my day feeling at my best. That's when I discovered AG1, a science-driven blend of vitamins, minerals, good bacteria, antioxidants, and whole food sourced ingredients. After personally experiencing the remarkable benefits of AG1, I'm thrilled to have them as a sponsor for this podcast. My morning ritual involves mixing AG1 with a scoop of chocolate protein powder and cold water. And let me tell you, I am such a routine person, but my husband and I travel quite frequently, so I ensure to carry AG1 with me wherever I go. It gives me the confidence that I'm supporting my energy, metabolism, focus, and oxidative stress resilience of my cells. And if you are the same as I am and you thrive of routines, then you're lucky because you can access AG1 along with free AG1 travel packs and vitamin D3 and K2 drops through the link provided in the top right corner of this video or in the description and show notes of the audio podcast. Vitamin D plus K is particularly valuable during those darker days when we don't receive as much sunlight. And additionally, AG1 is suitable for a wide range of dietary preferences, including vegan, gluten-free, egg-free, sugar-free, nut-free, and dairy-free diets, so you can enjoy its benefits knowing it aligns with your dietary choices. And now back to today's topic, we will troubleshoot why you might do a lot, train a lot, but you still don't look like it, or you don't look how you desire to look like, how you want your physique to look like. Potential issue number 1 is you don't follow a cohesive workout plan. Random workouts are okay if you have no goals or just want to be active. However, a workout plan is necessary if you want to significantly change your body composition and improve your performance. Our body needs time to adapt to a specific stimulus. And adaptation can only happen through repetition. Potential issue number 2 is you're always performing the same exercises, sets, and reps. A workout plan should be designed for 4 to 8 weeks, but then we need new exercises, reps, sets, and arrangements of the exercises to set a new stimulus. I had many clients who did the same exercises in the gym with the same weights and the same amount of reps forever. Your body won't have the need to adapt to anything new. It has no need to get stronger, faster, etc., because it doesn't get the right signal. Your body can adapt to almost anything, but only if you give your body a reason to adapt. So if you don't expose your body to some type of resistance training, it has no reason to get stronger and therefore build more muscle. But training alone is not enough. We need to train at the right intensity, which leads us to potential issue number 3. You don't work out hard enough. Do you stop a set when it burns? Do you know how it feels when you really push hard in a workout? And let me tell you, I don't want you to die in every session, but if you've never experienced your full potential, you might work out a little bit too much in your comfort zone. And if you are the person who is afraid to put more weights on the bar or to use heavier dumbbells, I understand that it can be intimidating at first. But I recommend you increase your weights slowly, maybe just 1 to 1.25 kilos, so your body and mind can slowly gain the confidence that you can exercise with more weight. Because if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. If you have no clue whether you work out hard enough or maybe even too hard, which can also harm you from making progress, listen to one of my latest episodes where I'm giving you specific guidelines on how hard you should train for optimal results. And before we continue with potential issue number 4, and you already realize now that multiple of these issues apply to you, it's time to follow a structured workout program that allows you to build muscle, increase your performance, and holds you accountable. If you really want that, then download my workout app, which you can test for free and start building your dream physique. But I have some additional exciting news for all of you who are seeking clear guidance and support in reaching your goals. In the upcoming year of 2024, I will be offering exclusive one-on-one coaching spots to help you achieve your health, aesthetics, and performance goals. If you want to work with me one-on-one, then secure your spot on our waitlist, which you can find in the description below. But please be aware that my availability for one-on-one coaching is limited, but it is still worth it to get on the list, because even if you don't secure a one-on-one coaching spot, you'll still receive a special offer for my workout app instead. But we are not finished with troubleshooting yet, because if training isn't the problem, your nutrition might be. So potential issue number 4 is your nutrition needs some adjustments. You can't train so much to balance out nutrition. It's vital to give your body the proper nutrients to build the right substance, muscle tissue. If you feel like everything mentioned above does not apply to you, then you might want to consider a caloric deficit to reduce body fat and make the muscles you worked so hard for visible. Some people mistaken wanting to build muscle with having visible muscle. How much muscle definition you have is dependent on your body fat level. So if you already have a decent amount of muscle, but you want to get leaner, then you need to be in a caloric deficit, either induced by a lower calorie intake or by increasing your activity. Which one you choose to create a deficit is dependent on the amount of training you're currently doing and how much you're eating. If you are working out 2 to 3 times a week, for example, and do 2,000 to 5,000 steps a day, then I might start with adding 1 training session and increasing your steps to 10,000 steps per day. The daily activity has a huge impact on your daily energy expenditure. That's why I would try to increase steps first, if possible, and if it's not stressing you out. Many women are very fixated on steps. That's why I want you to rather focus on an average weekly range than a fixed step count per day. Another component I want you to look at is your protein intake. Many women in general, and especially those who work out, eat too little protein, which is the building block for our muscles. A rough guideline is a minimum of 1.6 gram per kilogram body weight of protein a day. But the optimal amount for you is dependent on your age, height, body fat level, and amount of training you're doing. So if you want a customized recommendation, you get not only individual calories, but also the optimal macros like protein, carbs, and fat intake for you with my nutrition app. And potential issue number 5 is time. I think this applies to almost all of us. We all are busy and want to get the most outcome with the least amount of effort. So be aware of what you can do in a week which is not stressing you out. That's why you will see regular and shorter but still efficient and effective gym workouts in my training app as well. But as I mentioned, the gym is not everything. So we need to have our diet in place, which is the hardest thing for people to be consistent with. What you should eat, how much you should eat, when and how you can prepare your meals, the easiest way for your personal goal is very individual. This is why I love one-on-one coaching, because I can give you the tools that are most effective for you so you don't waste time with unnecessary restrictions and can enjoy the highest quality of your life. Maybe we need to work first on your sleep, stress, or food choices, food quality, consistency, fiber intake, or something else that is specifically important for you to reach your goals. Again, if you want to work one-on-one with me, all you need to do is put yourself on the wait list in the description below this video or show notes of the audio version of this episode. And lastly, I have an important message as your coach and friend which addresses an issue that can harm any goal in your life: the danger of comparison. Changing your body composition is a long journey, especially if you want to do this until you're 90, which is my goal, for example. So take this as a loving reminder from an experienced ex-bodybuilding girl who had to deal with a lot of comparing. Do not compare your physique with the one of someone else. Do everything you can, improve your nutrition and work out on a regular basis and give it your all, but don't plant a specific picture in your head or look at other physiques. Comparing yourself doesn't improve you by any percentage. I think it's totally okay to work on your physique and wanting to change it with the tools of nutrition and training. But it's equally important to embrace your unique physique and genetics and to experience joy with doing all of this, because happiness is found when you stop comparing yourself to other people. Focus on you and don't get lost in other people. But don't expect to change if you don't make one. I hope this episode was helpful to you, and if so, please share this one with your friends and family to get more people aware of the Art of Health podcast. And the best way to support me is by leaving a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcast and subscribing to my channel. This allows me to create more free and valuable content for you. For any content wishes, feel free to write in the comments or shoot me an email at mail@mariesteffen.com. So that's it for today. Stay strong, healthy, and flexible, and I see you in the next one.